What's up, guys? I just want y'all to know that I have started doing shorts now, just so that you are aware. And so now, the way things kind of have been working is that I post on TikTok. I just started, okay, Instagram, and I'll be doing YouTube shorts. I know that a lot of the times people don't want to hear some long, drawn out court session. And so we got it short for those who like it short and sweet. But we're gonna go ahead and start off with those that have been questioning and was questioning me. You know I'm a lawyer. Those that have been writing questions to me, and let's go ahead and bring them, guys, in the court of our public opinion. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notifications button so that you can know every time that we upload some madness. Okay, learn a little bit. You know how it goes. I want to know if I'm legally married. I signed a paper years ago with a man in jail to get contact visits, but didn't know if I was actually getting married to him. Can you tell me if I'm married? We the People versus a ditzy. I'm not gonna say blonde, but you're ditzy. Okay, court is now in session, ma'am. If you don't know if you're married, girl, I don't know if you're married. Okay, I don't know. Did you sign any paperwork? Did you go and get a marriage license? Because you would need a marriage license. And people, stop listening to what other people say. In order for you to get legally married, it's some legality involved. Meaning, it's some paperwork, some forms. There needs to be a judge or a stamp somewhere. A courthouse has to be involved, or either you're going to be in Vegas getting it done at the Elvis wedding chapel. Nonetheless, wherever you go, you have to have court papers that say that you're going to go ahead and move forward with the marriage ceremony. The marriage ceremony without the court paperwork ain't shit. Okay? The court paperwork without the marriage ceremony ain't shit. You need them both. So if you don't have both, ma'am, no, I would assume that you are not married, but I'm going to need you to know whether you married or not. Don't do stuff like that, girl. Baby, we don't love that fast, that hard, and in that manner. Okay? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Next case. We're moving along. Because some questions, don't ask me some stuff. Some stuff, don't ask me. I didn't understand that, but I answered it to the best of my ability. And what is going on with people? You know, they have all these new shows on TV where people are marrying people from jail. And y'all, if you want to get scammed and you want to give up your money, you don't have to get married to be a fool. Okay? Let me move along to the next question. How do I get custody back of my daughter from her mother? My daughter is 19 months and has been living with me in Texas for over 11 months. Her mom came from Florida and took her to Florida. Because we're not married, I supposedly have no rights. Can anyone help? Yes, baby. A lawyer. And you better hurry up and go get one, because this just happened. You just wrote me 2 days ago. And you have 6 months to hurry up and file a lawsuit here in Texas to keep jurisdiction here before she goes to Florida, gets with the Attorney General's office, and tries to pull jurisdiction there. She had no business taking your child. File a paternity action right now, right here. Get a lawyer, get it done. Get her served in Florida and get your baby back. Don't let people do that. And guys, when people leave, let me tell you something. We're going into the court of my public opinion. Okay, I'm a grown woman. Okay, in case you cannot tell. Okay, when a woman gives up a baby, there is a problem. I'm going to repeat that. Rewind it. When a woman gives up a baby, there is a mental problem. Now, I can't say that because I'm not a therapist, but I can tell you that doesn't make any sense. When a woman has given birth to a child, I would know because I have a few. I have a few. Okay? You can call me Mother Hubbard, the old lady in the shoe. I have a few. Whenever a woman gives birth to a child, you are in a position mentally and emotionally to want to do two things: to want to bond with that father and to want to bond with that child. That's why I always tell men, women, whatever, don't mess with a man that has a child that's 2 years or less. Don't do it, because he is still going back and forth with that woman, more than likely, because there is a bond there, and she is reaching out to him or he is reaching out to her. If they have a small child, you are getting yourself intertwined in triangulation. However, sir, when a woman comes and brings a baby to a man and goes to another state, she does not have the maternal instinct necessary to provide for that child at that time, whether it be a mental block or otherwise. And at the point in which that child was with you, you should have filed paperwork to have custody of that child. And I don't know a judge in Hades that probably wouldn't have given it to you, because they would have been so shocked that you had a child that young with you, uninterrupted, with the mother in another state, that they'd have hurried up and gave you custody. I don't know why you sat up there on your arse and didn't do shit. This is what people do. Men especially, y'all are lazy. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm being straight up and frank. I represent more men than women, and I'm telling you, men don't do shit until they have to. Stuff goes awry, and then they finally make a move. They let women get away with so much. I have so many male clients that have let these women put them on child support, bring the children, keep the children with the man. Now he's on child support, he's paying it, and he has the kids, and they don't go and get the child support order switched. They don't do anything. She does this for 3 or 4 years, and then she swoops back in and gets the kids, and then he's looking dumb. Why did you not file when you had the child? We're going to repeat this, and we're going to get this together, and we're going to make it rhyme so that we remember it. File when you got the child. We're going to repeat it again. What is it, class? File when you have the what? Child. When you have the child is when you file. It's hard going behind the mark and trying to get the child back. It's done. But you put yourself on an uneven playing field. They got one up on you because they have possession. File when you have the child. And that's what I'm going to let you know, sir. Get it done, and get it done quickly. I don't know what the heck that lady is doing with that baby. You have no earthly idea. You don't even know what type of circumstances that woman is living in, where that baby is being housed. You don't know crap. How dare you? You should have filed while you had the child. Stop being lazy and get up off your butts, men, and stop caring about how the woman's going to feel or how the child's going to feel about it later on. There are plenty of men that are in position to be able to raise children, and they make excellent fathers and excellent parents, and they are excellent co-parents, and just because you have a wiener does not mean that you cannot be the primary parent. And at the end of the day, any woman that will give up her child to a grown man, whether it be a boy child, a male child, or a female child, something is lacking in her brain, because she is definitely going against maternal instinct. And what is causing her to do that? Is it a drug problem, an alcohol problem, a mental issue? Both, all three, one or the other. Which one is it? And you need to find out. You need to not have your child that cannot make an outcry that is so young over there with somebody like that. Please, okay? And a lot of women like to say, oh, I just needed to get it together. Get what together? Your finances or your brain? Probably both. Next case. Go get your baby. We the people versus somebody who doesn't want to do classes on probation. What happens if I refuse to do parenting classes? My son got on probation, and they're telling me that I'm to do parenting classes. There's no judge involved. Let's pull her in the court of our public opinion, because clearly she doesn't know where she's at. Oh, there's a judge involved. Because if your son is on probation and they're telling you that you need to do parenting classes, I would assume your son is a minor. That's what I'm assuming. And I will assume that they've run some sort of psychosocial assessment, and now they're ordering you to do parenting classes. So there is a judge involved because somebody is telling you to do something, and your son is on probation. And I am so tired of people saying it is the probation office that's making me do it, not the judge. Let me tell y'all something. The probation office works for the judge, and the judge works with the probation office. Whatever the probation office is asking you to do, they're asking you to do it under color of law underneath that judge. Girl, go do them parenting classes. Go do the marriage classes and stop causing problems. That's why your child is sitting up here on probation now. You don't want to work with the system. You are recalcitrant. You don't want to do what you're told to do, and now you done taught your child the same thing. That's probably why they want your ass to do parenting classes, because they think you need some damn parenting. You need to take the classes. And don't you email me about no parenting class while you got a son on damn probation talking about it ain't about you. It's about you today, because the court said it is. Next case. Next case. Coming here with that. He's on probation. It's not the judge. Baby, that's why your child is like that, girl. That's why your child is like that, okay? We'll do one more question, and then we'll wrap it up. I need copies and proof that a child is mine. I got a girl pregnant. I never signed a paper when he was born, but I did take a DNA test. Let's bring him into the court of our public opinion. I have a few clients that I've had to do this with. You need to file a paternity action against yourself. That's what you need to do. You need to go to court, and you need courts, And you need to file a paternity action against yourself. That's what you need to do. And if you don't have the money to hire an attorney and get started with a paternity action, you need to go to the nearest child support office and let them know I's the pappy, I's the pappy, I's the pappy, so that they can go ahead and start putting your behind on child support. That's what you need to do. And guess what, guys? Along with child support comes rights and visitation that she can't take from you. Along with child support comes you being in that child's life unable to be moved out of it. So you need to go ahead and put yourself on child support, sir. Go to the Attorney General. They will do it for you for free. And that way you will be able to make sure that you have a close and continuing legal relationship with this child legally that the mother cannot interfere with. Go and get your child, baby. Go and get your child. That's what you do. Okay? If you don't have money, you call the Attorney General. They will be more than happy. They will be more than happy to go help you get a paternity action and to get adjudicated the father. That's what they're there for. And I have told my clients to do that before. They've done it and it works. When the woman is playing with you, you take your ass right on to the child support court and you file on yourself, and then she can't play with you anymore. That's what you do. So that's what you need to do. Okay? With that being said, guys, court is going to stand in recess until the next time. Again, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification button. If you have any questions that you would like to be answered on this show, make sure you email me, booker@bookerlawfirm.com. Put YouTube show in the heading, and then I will go ahead and answer it here. If it's a very quick question that could be answered with a short, I will do it with a short. Thank you. Y'all have a fantastic day.